Whether you are looking for some rentals or maybe you're going to buy yourself some new helmets, you can always stop into Craniologie located in Vail and talk to Eric Minishred and Minnie the dog and find out what they have in store for you. Eric, you brought some really great helmets. First, I just want to say hello, and I hope that you had a great weekend. Did you go out and do some mountain biking?
I did. It was awesome out there. Yeah, the afternoon rain showers have kind of tackied up the dirt a little bit, so the mountain's riding really, really well. And it's not quite as hot in the morning and afternoon, so it's just prime conditions right now.
That's when I like to get out there and enjoy, if you're putting in a lot of effort, it usually is better to go early in the morning or later in the day. But you guys have some really great bike rentals that are pedal assist, so it kind of doesn't matter what time of the day you go.
Oh, exactly. And we've had a ton of customers taking, so they're Pedigo, pedal assist electric bikes. And they've got a 500-watt motor in the rear wheel. So as soon as you start pedaling, the bike provides you assistance, and people have just been zooming up Vail Pass, and big families having a great time, and you definitely got to check it out.
I think I need to come by and rent one of those because going uphill is so difficult for me. I'm more of like a downhill kind of person, but with the pedal assist bikes, I think it makes it so much easier.
It does, and it's actually fun to go uphill, unless you're insane like me. I love the uphill a little more than the down.
Now, when we were on the bikes riding around, you can, there's trees, there's a lot of people around, you have to be safe, you got to make sure that you have the right gear on. How do we protect ourselves?
Absolutely, and you like going downhill. A lot of people love the full downhill, so that's kind of what I focused on with the helmets that I brought in today. So these are all sort of downhill specific helmets or one enduro helmet, and sort of a blend here. So this is a brand new helmet from Giro. It's called the Switchblade, and it's got this this full face sort of design to it. So this is the absolute safest for downhill mountain biking. So if you do crash into trees or anything wacky goes on, you know you're going to be good with this helmet. So what's really unique about it, this lower portion comes off, and then it becomes a great enduro climbing helmet.
Wow!
It still maintains its hard ear protection, so it is still extremely safe if you do happen to take falls, but you don't want the lower cage on.
But the lower cage, obviously, that protects this bottom half of your face here.
Yeah.
I can imagine that this brim and this visor does the same as well. When you take it off, you said it's more of a climbing helmet?
Yeah. So with the full face on, it tends to get really hot. And if you're overheated on a hot day on a climb, you're just going to be having a bad time. Like, you got to make sure you're cooled off and well ventilated.
Yeah, that's why you bring a backpack. You can take the bottom half off and make sure that you're staying comfortable out there.
Yeah.
Like you said. Now tell me a little bit about this one, because this one looks like it has a smaller visor, but also that it has that full frontal face mask.
So this is sort of, as we're transitioning to more the enduro or climbing and downhill helmet, this is sort of the middle ground between your more downhill specific and your enduro. So this one, sort of similar design to that Switchblade, where this lower section is also going to come off.
Wow. How cool is that?
Except now you don't have the hard ears.
Yeah.
So this one, even better for climbing. We also can see a little GoPro mount on top because you got to film all your craziness.
Which you guys have lots of GoPros. You even have the drones to choose from.
Oh, yes.
I love about Craniologie.
Got everything.
So even if, you could be like a transition between a road biker or a mountain biker, you could wear this part when you're mountain biking, and then you can wear this one if you're like on the road bike.
That's true. That's absolutely, because
Or
it
you
will
could get
stay
this
well
one.
ventilated. Yeah.
This is so lightweight. This is incredible.
So sweet protection there. Both of these were Giro/Bell helmets that have that ability to be downhill or uphill. This one, an enduro helmet, sweet protection, super unique. These guys are putting a ton of technology into their safety. So it's the only helmet that has a multi-shell construction. So there's 5 different pieces of plastic on here, and they all have different thicknesses that are tuned to be the opposite of your skull. So on the sides where your skull is thinner, they've got thicker plastic that's going to hold up to more impact. We've also got carbon fiber on the top here to help strengthen the helmet from those big falls. Also has the MIPS anti-concussion system, really lightweight, best ventilated helmet out there as well.
I know, I'm excited, and I know that you guys have those rentals. So for the viewers watching, if you're looking for bike rentals, come on over and visit Eric at Craniologie. You can get your pedal assist bike, and you can also get one of these sweet helmets. I love the way that they look. Now coming up next, Claire's going to give you a look at your weather forecast, let you know if it's going to rain today while you go out on your mountain bike adventure.